Hello everyone, and welcome back for another session. This is my third little live stream session, and we have lovely energies around today, not just with the sun, the lovely heat, but we also have the summer solstice approaching us, and that is very much a time of light. We have the sun energies, a very much energy time. People go out and celebrate, lighting bonfires, wearing flower crowns, and it's very much a time of, yes, celebration, but also taking your energies back to you, as it were, and feeling more energized and more ready to take on the start of the summer season. Okay, so I'd like to work with my angel cards first. I'm giving them just a little shuffle, and I just had a little feather that fell out there, so that's for someone, a little spirit message. If you excuse me, I'll just pick it up. So we do have a little spirit message for someone, and I just want to choose a card. So if there's anybody there, if you could just pop your name up a moment, and if this card actually resonates with you. Take action. You are in touch with your truth around a situation. And this is telling you very much, trust your own vibes at this time. There's a situation that is going on with you at the moment that you do need to find your closure to, that you do need to get peace of mind, and of course a little bit of balance too. So this card is, rather than overthinking the situation, it's time for you to do something about it and to act upon it. Okay, so if there's anyone who is out there and watching, if this card resonates with you, please put a little message up in the comments. Now I'd like to choose another angel card. We still have the fairy cards to go through and mineralogy cards, so I'm hoping to be choosing from a few of each today. So the white feather very much means spiritual energy, and as I picked up, there is definitely a little message here for someone today. So someone needs to take time out from a situation that they do need to do something about. So they need to take a step back and get back into it. So that's what it means. You have to do something about it, but it's time for you to take a step away from the situation, maybe to let things settle a little more and allow things to calm, not just within your own self, but with someone else around you. So very much take a step back, maybe do a little bit of a rethink, and please know that everything, when you move forward back into it, will be a lot calmer. Sometimes when we act in anger, it just all seems to become overwhelming, and it can just come from throat chakra. So do remember, take a step back from a situation that's ongoing at the moment, and I feel it will be your time. Now I'd like to pick another angel card. Your children on heaven and earth are happy and well cared for. So this, yes, your children in the living and children in spirit are being looked after. So again, this is a big emphasis onto the white feather, which shows spirit energy, spirit family coming in and around for someone. So I do feel this is someone has been thinking about someone close in spirit, maybe this time of the year, is connected to their passing or has significance within the family, and quite possibly a time when it makes you soul search, it makes you think, and it's a specific time of the year in around here between now mid towards end of June for someone is very significant. So I do feel, on the terms of we're thinking about people in spirit and spirit coming through with you, I'm also drawn to somebody having a celebration. So that could be a birthday or a significant time in their life coming up now. I'm drawn to more the end of June with this. So it's either someone's birthday, a celebration, possibly of some way, and a time of family togetherness. So if this resonates with anyone, please, if you can, just pop a little message up onto the screen. And if I don't get back to you During the reading, I will indeed look at all the little messages that I receive after the reading. Okay, so I do feel I want to take one more angel card, and then we can move over to the fairy cards. You are a spiritual teacher. Okay, you have the ability to counsel others with your wise words, your thoughts and your actions. And this card could possibly mean you know you have the power and you have the energies within you to sort out your own issues. You are so good at giving other people a little bit of your time and your wise words. But right now this is saying, please take your energies back to you. Being a spiritual counselor means that you can, with your words, help other people, and also with your actions. So this is somebody who's very given, maybe works within the service of giving their help, their time and their energy to other people. Maybe you're a care worker, maybe you are actually a spiritual therapist, maybe you are a card reader, and you yourself need your energies right now. And I can take a little bit out of this card for myself. As you can see, even the blue color of the card takes up communication, your voice and your energies. So it's saying very much for you to go ahead, have that little talk and have that chat that you very much need, and that you will find that by having that way of communication, reaching out, that you might possibly not like to ask other people for help, but this is saying to go for it. Very much a time of communications coming in and around us. I do want to choose one of the 3 crystals that I have out here to pick up during the reading. And the first crystal I have is a clear quartz. I think it has come up before in many readings and in my little live session. And this is telling me that clearance is needed around a situation. Okay, this could be to clear the air, clear a blockage within a chakra. If it's someone who's suffering from a little bit of anxiety and overthinking, a little bit of clearance is needed. And as said before, when time out comes through on a clear quartz, it's maybe telling you to take a little step back from a situation before you move into it. So for anyone who is watching and feels that this card or the crystal is very much for you, it's taking in communication, it's taking in time out. We're taking in, take a little step back from a situation. I'm also picking up if there's a birthday celebration for someone coming up within the family circle. So it could be, yes, a birthday or a family celebration coming up over the weekend. So if you can just hit a little comment above, and we can see if there's any energies coming in and around you. So thank you. The next card that I would like to pick a fairy card. And here we go. Feeling safe. This is a lovely card to get for anybody who feels that they are maybe alone at the moment. They're feeling insecure about a situation. Maybe they feel the need to reach out. If we connect those cards, we have communication coming in. So maybe that's what you need to do. You need to talk to somebody, allow someone else to know what's going on with your situation. And I feel that you will find that you will be protected, that you will feel a little bit more secure coming in and around, and that is a change of situations. So I feel it is actually up to you to reach out, to ask for that help, that you will feel protected and you will gradually feel safer within the situation. But you do need to reach out or speak up or speak out. Fairy cards are very much into your emotional self. These cards are very much into you, the person, rather than if you're a mother, a daughter, a son, a brother or a sister. Very much fairy cards are into the person that you are, and get very much in touch with your soul energies. So I'd like to choose another little fairy card. Okay, be honest with yourself. So this card is saying to you, be honest with the situations that's going on around you. Do a little bit of, soul searching, as we mentioned before. If communication is needed, please, please, please reach out. As you can see, there's a little dragonfly in here, and we have the fairy with the wings. So dragonflies, very much like the butterfly, are to do with transformation and changes around you, and that you are very much being protected during these changes. So this is saying to you, be honest with yourself. There is no point in telling yourself one thing and doing another. So it's a time for finding out where your true happiness lies. If anybody with any health issues, it's kind of saying to yourself, this illness that I have is not attached to me. I can be stronger within myself for myself. And it's looking in, being honest with a situation, maybe possibly a relationship that's hasn't been going great for you at the moment, and it's doing the little soul searching. It can even be your job of finding out what you really want. What you don't want is even more important, and being a little bit honest with yourself and possibly with another person if it's a relationship situation. Okay, so I would like to pick one more fairy card. And this card, kindness. Kindness is the rule of thumb. If we want to be kind to others, we can also be kind to ourselves. So being kind to ourselves gives us the energy to give that energy back. So it's just opening the heart chakra and just thinking twice about situations rather than going into them, and guns blazing and throat chakra and maybe shouting, whatever the situation is, an argument going on. So be kinder to yourself, and be kinder to another person will leave the situation a lot more calmer around you. So this is for someone who's feeling quite angry about a situation. Take a step back, clear the energies, and maybe go back into it when things are a little bit calmer. And I do feel compromise coming into this situation for someone. So that's where, if you feel that you are giving more, you feel you're given 60, 70, possibly 80% of the time, the situation has to be a 50-50. I'm drawn to a lot of balance is needed around this card, and communication is also needed, a little bit of clearing of energies, and maybe possibly taking a step back from a situation. Now I would like to move back to my crystals again, and another crystal that I chose is a lovely carnelian crystal, which takes in money, takes in prosperity and abundance. It takes in that feeling of security. We can draw that right around the root, sacral and root chakra. And this is for you, I feel, for someone needs to stand their ground in a situation at the moment. Show your energies. Just stand your ground. Let things flow over you. Maybe possibly do take that step back from it all. Let that anger, whether it's with you or someone else close to you, let things calm, let things quiet, and then take your foot forward. So this might be a situation for someone around finances or work related, because this is a financial stone, and very much taking on the strength and the courage that you have, not just to fight your own weak corner, but to stand on your ground with your morals and your boundaries. And I do feel things will work out in your favour for that. So this can also be for anyone who's waiting on news or word from money or a financial situation. This could be paperwork around it, it could be legal matters, governmental issues, whatever the situation is that's connected to finances is very much telling you to take that step back, allow things to settle and to calm, and then move forward. So if this does make sense for anyone, if you can pop a little message underneath, and I will be actually popping this little video up. It's not a live stream, it's a little video that I'm doing now at the moment for you. And I hope it resonates so far to some of you, from the angel cards, from the crystals and fairy cards. And now I would like to move over to Moonology cards. So Moonology cards are one of my favourite little decks to work with. They're great for giving you a little bit of direction, a little bit of advice, and allow you also to know how things are with you now at this moment and the best way forward for you. Confidence is your key to success, and you can see this is new moon in Leo. So it's taking in something new around somebody. You could be a Leo, and I do know a Leo that maybe this card can make a lot of sense for, and it's allow your confidence to shine. So if you are starting some new projects, if it's a work related financial situation, this is saying trust your own intuition, trust your own confidence, assert yourself and move forward. I do feel this is indeed a time of success, a time of positive vibes, and as you can see, the colour of the card is onto a golden colour, so that definitely indicates a time of success, new ventures, new outcomes, within a business sense, success financial, and within relationships and successful situations moving forward within that. So that is a lovely Moonology card to get. All right, now the next card, again another Moonology card. You are good enough. So this card, whether it's for the same person or someone different, is letting you know with the situation going on at you at the moment, you are worthy. You deserve a lot better than what is possibly going around you at the moment. I feel patience is very much connected with this card, and you deserve better. I am drawn to the number 5 coming in around this card. So this person maybe seeing a lot of the number 5, that brings in changes as well, transformation, along with butterflies. There was a little dragonfly on the previous fairy card. So very much you are worthy, you are good enough. Something is connected to the number 5, and that is all about change and transformation. So if you feel you are not worthy, you need to change something about yourself, whether it's to do with your confidence, whether it's to do with maybe a little bit of fear or feeling that a situation is just not right for you at the moment, or again, as I said, nervousness, stress, anxiety coming in and around this card. You are so worthy. If you can't step forward at the moment, I urge you, please stand still and allow those lovely energies to come in and around you, because they will. All right, so I do want to pick one more Moonology card, and I'm hearing stop. A personal issue reaches resolvement. So this very much is for someone that is going through a personal issue at the moment, which can be a relationship, can be anything to do with finances. And I do sense that the 3 cards are very much connected. You are good enough, you are worthy, and you do need to be confident and to assert yourself and to know that you are very much worthy of better situations coming in and around you. So as I said, this is a personal issue that could take in, a relationship. This can be personal relationships, love, passion. It can take in family relationships, work colleagues, friends on the social level. So things are moving on. As you can see, the colour of the card is blue, and the last crystal is a purpley anxiety crystal, and it's a little piece of amethyst, an amethyst rune. So this is really a lot of anxiety and stress over someone, and it is related to a personal thing that's going on with them very much. I do feel, please speak up and speak out, reach out for someone to speak to, and I do feel it'll share half the responsibility that you feel is on top of your shoulders, and I feel somebody will stand up and give you that helping hand, give you that support that you do need. But you do need to act, you do need to reach forward, and you do need to ask. So I hope that some of these cards resonates for some of you today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend with the lovely solstice vibes, and there's a lot of heat and sun, which I tend to stay out of. So keep cool, or enjoy that wonderful sunshine today. And remember, just breathe in all those lovely energies. Keep yourself grounded, keep your feet in the ground, and try to remove as much stress as you can from your life. And remember to drink loads of water. This is a great way not only of cooling you down, but of flushing out toxins and negative energies that do accumulate within the physical and the emotional and very much the spiritual body. So please look after you. Much love and light, my friends. Mwah. Thank you. Bye.